first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
This should be changing my fucking lineup every time, bro. What the fuck y'all changing it for? Get out that shit, line, Browns. Get out that shit, Browns. Get out that shit, Browns. Thank you.
Talk about
oh, this nigga's a bitch, dog.
Keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down.
Good, but he just I know he just fucking saw me play. I'm about to pick my damn lineup up. The bitch won't fucking. He gonna text that right in the chat, but still fucking do the damn shit.
Right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And they get him down the
whole
number,
bitch.
takes
Boy,
it
let
across
me call
the
time out.
40-yard line. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Watson now to throw. Rolling to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
I'm done.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson forced out to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play.
Nigga, Bruce and Soul, nigga.
Test in containing a quarterback on the run.
Got an open man.
Oh, yeah. I was about to do his first half for 12.5 points.
46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down on his Corey Bojorquez to punt.
I don't know his points for that, but I know his first half was at 12.5. He had about 12, 13 points within the first 6 minutes, dude.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 for the Panthers as Corral gets him set at the 20. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off play action. Here's Corral. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Corral. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hello.
Okay, so I'm waiting on Kiki, and I caught a headache, and I ain't waiting on her.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
So you want ATL
the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass. That's
you think ATL Davis make up for empty kicking or something?
First career interception. That's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, he's not going to go after the football. Right? You can keep that one.
Go ahead,
the key
man.
for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coach is going to want.
It's about the love she put in the cookie. Something you don't do.
He'll get this down to the 38. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Watson.
Yeah, that's exactly what was in the pit, bro.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Jet.
You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity.
Talk about the big 12 and 3.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32.
Oh, I had to close my application. I had to restart my whole game for that big cut kicking us out.
Back to throw, Watson. Flushed out right.
Yeah, see me on. Yeah, see me on.
Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Play action here. Corral.
Damn, throw the ball out.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Running right, here's Sanders. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here, so that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Here comes Grant on the return. Nifty move.
We're not taking that shit.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Watson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
I'm just about to say my skinny too, Vaughn, because you ain't like this bitch even trying to look at this damn shit, man. Bitch, you ain't tell me shit, pussy ass dyke.
Now Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
What?
Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Browns
look at that shit, Vaughn.
Points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Give me Vaughn.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Bro, jump for the ball, bro.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound?
Who the fuck are you trying to get rid of,
remaining in this game.
So bad.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Watson escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hauled down.
Bro, Burns, bro, you should not be getting burnt, bro. I have QB fuck container. What the fuck you getting burnt for?
We decided not to throw it on first down, but give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Amari Barno. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Swings this out for Hunt. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They run again on first down. Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson.
Bro, come on, dog. You so bitch.
Touchdown. Elijah Moore, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly.
How does he not run through the hole, bro?
They need him right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Somebody making an offer, that's a fucking CPU.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket.
Illegal grounded, bro. Come the fuck on.
He hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
You dropped that shit!
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Returnable for Grant. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Browns drive about to get started.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 for the Panthers as Corral gets him set
At their own 21.
He'll start with a handoff to Sanders.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he's got room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
103 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Sanders is in. Touchdown, Carolina. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Browns drive about to get started.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Watson. He's going to look deep for more. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Throwing on third down, Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper.
How is you getting beat by this man? What the fuck?